Somebody wrote in the email, a couple of people, don't talk about the bed bug situation, it's boring. And I said, well, sorry, it's on my mind, you know. I'm a neurotic. And I don't even think it's being neurotic. Who the fuck wants these bugs in their house?
I was informed yesterday that there was never a bug and there are no bugs.
Who told you that?
Someone very high up in the company.
Scott Greenstein?
Yeah.
That's what he told. He doesn't, you know, he's crazy. I said, Scott, you don't see them. You can't see. That's why you need dogs to sniff them out.
But I think these dogs might be making you crazy.
But no, they're not.
They're not?
No. Everything makes me crazy, but not those dogs.
But not those dogs.
Meanwhile, I'm wearing this hazmat suit.
Are you? Let me see.
Yeah. What I do is when I get here, I change into this. It doesn't fit me that great, but it's not bad.
I thought you just had on a white...
No. This is a hazmat suit. This is a protective area, protective skin.
It's protective clothing.
It's completely sealed. As you can see, there's no pants.
You got, like, bands around your wrists so that nothing could get in.
Right.
And around your legs, I would imagine.
Of course. You can see I have an anti-bed bug emblem. Patch. It went on the back as well. I believe it's there. I don't know if it's still there.
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. Bed bug's got that.
I thought it was just a cool sweatshirt.
No, nothing cool about this. This is it's weird. I wore a really nice outfit for the television show today, and I don't know what to do. I could fire Ralph. I think I'm wearing this every day because what I do is I have a plastic container back there. My jacket and my bag are in there.
Uh-huh.
That way nothing can get in there.
Right. You're sealed. Hermetically sealed.
I'm basically sealed off from the rest of society. My psychiatrist said I have to live my life and just go ahead and, you know, live my life. But, you know,
You're living your life in a hazmat suit.
Yeah, right. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to look like this on camera.
It's actually a good look for you.
Is it?
Yeah,
good.
I like it.
Why don't we just have a Howard Stern show uniform? That way. So what I will do is Gary dresses me for the show. He helps me get my boots through the hazmat suit. And
I hope they got that on camera.
Oh, they did. I heard the cameras whirring when I was getting helped. I didn't ask for his help. He just immediately likes to serve me. He's like, Beulah. It's very warm in this suit.
I would imagine so, because there's no air in this studio today.
Not only that, this suit smells. It almost smells like tobacco, but it's like it's a plasticky kind of smell. It stinks to high heaven.
Oh, so now you're going to be sick from that.
I don't know. And then, you know, so they found bed bugs in my car. On top of finding them, they must have been in here, and I dragged them in. Or they must have been in the car, and I dragged them here. But I'm assuming it's reversed because they had them up on the 37th floor, and on our floor, and all kinds of places.
So what did they do with the car?
Well, it was supposed to be an hour yesterday where they put the car under extreme heat, and then the bugs die in the heat. Ronnie comes in this morning, and he says, well, they're going to take the car for 24 hours. I said, well, what are they doing? He goes, oh, they're pumping poison gas into the car.
Oh, great.
So I don't even want to use my car anymore. Pumping. I said, Ronnie, why would you?
Why can't they steam the car?
I said, Ronnie, why did you allow them to pump poison gas into the car? He goes, well, the guy said it's safe. I go, I don't want to sit in there, and you don't want to sit in there with poison fucking gas. Poison fucking gas.
How could poison be safe?
The guy says it's safe. I go, what is his credentials? I mean, what is he, a scientist? How does he know it's safe? He knows it's safe. What is he? And then he tells me the guy, actually, it says a moving and storage company. It's not even an extermination company. So I don't know.
Where did he take this car?
I don't know what he did, but they're pumping this car that I'm never using again. I don't know. Ronnie can drive somebody else. I'm not getting in a car that was pumped full of poison gas. What the fuck is wrong with them? Just steam the car. Well, they were worried because you're Howard Stern. They want to make sure they get it all.
They want to kill you.
I go, well, I'm not sitting in there. Poison gas. Rombo, what is this poison gas? Did you ask him what the name of the drug is that they're pumping, the gas? I mean, I'm going nuts from this.
Look at you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck me?
Yeah.
Why are you yelling at me, man? You're the one who told me to get the car straightened out.
Yeah, get it straightened out, but use your head.
This fucking dog goes in and he walks around, smells some bullshit in there, and I'm getting yelled at?
No, you're getting yelled at because why would you allow them to be put poison?
Because this is what they told me to do. Tim said they approved it
Tim
to go
doesn't
up
know
there.
shit.
This is the process. This is the best way to do it.
The best way, but I got to sit in there. I don't want to be exposed to chemicals. I'm completely fucking paranoid.
Dude, I understand that. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to do this either. Believe me.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna fuck up my. I'm afraid they're gonna fuck my car up.
Poison gas. Who wants to sit in there? I got a dog that goes in there. I mean, I don't want to be in with poison gas.
Well,
Who told you it was safe? The guy from the moving and storage company?
No, that guy who from that company, the one who did all this bullshit here.
Well, how do we know what he knows what he's doing? When did he get into the business?
Dude, I don't know.
Of poison gas.
I don't know. This is what I was told to do, and this is what I
wish.
did.
You know what? Always check with me. Because I'm really good about
I told you I was going in.
No, I know, but I didn't. You should have called me poison gas. When you hear poison gas, say, I'm calling Howard. I don't want any poison gas.
He'd rather the bed bugs than the poison gas.
Use Howard for your brain. You're going to be a lot better off. I'll think. Let me do the thinking. You know you need my help.
If you left it up to me, the fucking car would have went nowhere. I would have just left it the way it was.
I think Hitler used poison gas.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. A new method
I
now.
can't see there's anything wrong. I could have taken the goddamn car to the car wash and had him steam it out.
Right. I agree. The guy said for an hour he's going to put it under
Yeah, they were
intense
supposed to
heat.
come. It started off, they were coming here for an hour and down. They're going to do it here and the whole thing. And I said, fine, no problem. And then it turned out to this whole thing.
Why couldn't they do the 1 hour process, then put the dog in there and see if it worked? I mean, why did we have to put poison gas in a car?
I don't know, dude.
Poison fucking gas.
I don't know, dude.
For 24 hours. That just doesn't sound right.
It was more than 24. I dropped it off there yesterday after I...
Tell him to stop. Oh, my God in heaven. I don't want to sit in there. Neither do you, trust me.
So it's been gassed already.
Oh, yeah. Here's a few rules from now on. If you hear the words poison gas in any scenario, call Howard.
All right.
Whenever you hear poison gas, those 2 words should trigger something.
You know, if I didn't want to listen to anybody. I wanted to do my own thing.
Let them buy the car now. Just give them the car. Tell them they can keep it. I don't want it. Yeah. I'll fucking get a pet. You get a pedicab and drive me.
Yeah, thank you.
You pedal. You fucking pedal me to work.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Benji.
Benji? What is fucking Benji doing wrong?
He's writing over there.
He didn't write anything.
All right, whatever.
Fucking Benji.
Blame me for this whole thing.
But
what are you blaming me for,
when you
man?
hear poison gas, say,
Who do you work for?
They said to get...
You know I'm the asshole who sits in there. You know I'm fucking crazy.
Dude, they said it wasn't... the same thing they told you here, that it's not going to harm you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they told me.
Yeah, they didn't use poison gas here. Notice that.
Well, they said gas.
Mel Karmazin sits here. That's why they don't use poison gas. When the shithead like me sits here, that's when they whip out the poison gas, you fuck. Not you.
Blaming me for?
I'm blaming you.
Yeah, you're
wish you would have called me.
Yelling at me.
Call me.
Fucking blaming me for?
Poison gas.
Yeah, you think I want to leave my...
This is what happens.
You think I want to leave my car with this guy up there?
People get overzealous with me. They want to please me, and they...
Oh, you got to go do this. This is the way it has to be done.
No. I want to
make Howard happy.
Howard, yeah, everyone wants to make Howard happy.
Yeah, well, do you know?
I'm a shithead. Don't make me happy. Just treat me like the rest of the people. I don't want poison gas in my car. I don't know what the residue is off of that thing. Why not blow up the car to kill the bed bugs? That's what we should have done. Mr. Mund, we're going to take a stick of dynamite and blow this fucker up, and I'm going to guarantee you.
Won't be any bugs.
Talk about overkill. Poison gas. I'm not getting in a car that had poison gas. I mean, who the fuck is authorizing that?
So now, Ronnie, how are you getting a new car?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, have this company buy you a new car.
I gotta go.
You know he's not going to get in the car anymore.
I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, Scott Greenstein is sitting there every day with poison gas.
All right.
He knows so much about bugs. These fucking guys are pissing me off. And who's yelling at you? I just wish you would call me. He knows I think for him.
This is his first thought, and look at it.
Oh, my God. You're an exterminator? Hello?
Hey.
Did you ever hear of using poison gas in a car?
No, actually, we don't do that.
You're an exterminator, right?
Yeah. Yes,
and what do you usually do with
They
cars?
took this car up to a place that, a storage company.
Well, they probably had to use a space like that to gas it.
Yeah, I mean, why am I not sitting in there? I'm not kidding the fuck around. I'm done.
Howard, you don't even have to do it like that. You can just have, like, you got Benji screwing up all the time. Have him go down there with a steamer and steam out your car.
What I heard was they were going to put the car in the steam for an hour. Mm-hmm. I was like, fine, go ahead and do it. Next thing I know, I'm hearing poison gas this morning. And I'm like, dude, I got to sit in there.
They don't need it. You don't need to do it like that.
Yeah, but it's already done.
It's overkill. And I'm paranoid. I will not sit in a car. I'm not sitting in it. I'm not fucking with anybody. I'm not sitting in a car that's had poison gas introduced for a 24-hour period. It doesn't sound right. Let Mel Karmazin sit in it.
Did they say anything about
let the boss of the company sit in there for a year, and then I'll go sit in it. I'm not doing it. Fuck everyone. Fuck all of you. I come to this fucking company, and I'm getting fucking bugs all over me. Now they're putting poison gas in my car. Forget it. Forget it. I'm done. Buy me a new goddamn car. I'm not sitting in there. Fuck that. Poison gas, 24 hours. A guy who owns a storage company is telling everyone that's what you got to do. And don't worry, it's safe. Well, what the fuck? Where'd you get your degree? What scientist am I talking? Poison fucking gas? You got to fucking be kidding me.
They didn't happen to mention what poison gas they're using, did they?
No, Ronnie doesn't know.
I didn't ask. They told me it was safe.
And it wasn't even gas. It wasn't poison gas. They told him it was gas.
Poison gas.
He just said it was gas. He didn't even know.
Ronnie came in this morning and told me, they told me they putting in, this is in my car this morning. He picked me up in his fucking SUV, whatever you got there. I said, how'd it go yesterday? He goes, I still don't have the car. I said, you speak to the guy? What's going on? I don't understand. I thought they were going to do an hour of steaming. No, they got it in a bubble. They got to take it to his warehouse, and they use poison gas. I go, poison gas? He goes, yeah, that's what the guy told me. He says, they tell me it's fine. I go, poison? The word poison doesn't sound right.
Well,
in a car.
Again, when he came in here, he said, I don't know if it's poison. He said
to me this morning, poison gas. Now he's saying it because he hears I'm not going to get in his car. Now he's nervous. I don't care. I'm not getting in. The company can buy me a brand new car. Ronnie, order a new limo. I'm not getting in that fucker. Poison gas? Last time I heard poison gas was at Auschwitz. Get in here. Poison gas.
We're giving you a shower.
Everyone's an expert. I love all these guys are experts. Half of these fucking guys never even gone to college. They're all experts on chemicals. It's bullshit. Fucking surrounded by chemicals. Hey, this guy says he knows what the chemical is. Hey, Peter, hi.
Hey, Howard.
What is this chemical?
Well, it's a gaseous form of DDT.
Oh,
Great.
You love DDT.
Yeah, not in my car.
You got your wish.
Yeah, I love that they put that in the car.
Yeah, they didn't put any more in your car than they would put on an African village, so it's okay.
Ah, you're fucking around.
Yeah,
you don't even know
what he's talking about.
Asshole. Meanwhile, DDT. Thank you.
It's probably nitrogen.
Well, let's get somebody who doesn't start with jokes to tell us something.
Yeah.
It's nitrogen, guys.
Yeah, okay, you know.
In your car.
All right.
I love you, man. Love you too, Robin.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, love your show, man.
Thank you.
Listen, you got every reason to be nervous about them things. I had them in my house. My neighbor was a junker. He brought furniture home. It came through the cracks in the walls into my couches. I woke up scratching, blood all over me. We had to get rid of everything. I wind up moving out of the house out of the apartment, rather. It ruined everything, and for months afterwards, my wife would wake up, slapping her body, itching. It gets in your head, and it screws you up.
Right. Well, I'm sitting here in a hazmat suit being told that my car now has poison gas.
Well, now all you need is a gas mask.
Yeah. Now I'll walk in with a spacesuit.
Absolutely. They're crazy. Them things, they get in your head, too, because you think they're all over you all the time, especially when you get bitten by it. It's the worst thing. It really attacked me. I got them really bad.
Guy had to move out of his apartment and throw away what'd you throw away your furniture?
Everything, Howard. The landlord, they came in and they got organ in there and they steamed and everything like that. You have to check 10 minutes after they left, me and my wife were checking the couches. They steamed and everything. They were in the couches and everything. We had to wind up suing the owner to get we didn't even get half of our stuff back.
Keep making fun of me in this hazmat suit, Robin, but you'll be wearing one soon. Trust me.
Get fitted. And you all have them on.
God damn right. Thank you. This guy knows.
Love your show.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm fucking crazy. They better bring back this DDT. I went on a website. I've been researching about this DDT. And turns out a bunch of hippies, just like I said yesterday, got rid of it. And there was no scientific data. They did test after test on this DDT. It had gotten rid of malaria in Africa. There were no such things as bed bugs. And all this so-called science. This is from a website called Junk Science. They debunk all the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm hearing that there was a book that was written by some woman, and everybody's been...
DDT prevented 500 million human deaths due to malaria that otherwise would have been inevitable.
Yeah, jumping all over her.
Here. Some mosquitoes became resistant to DDT. And you know how everyone says, oh, the bed bugs became resistant? No, nothing. They were gone. They were gone. No one became...
No, there were some naturally resistant bed bugs to DDT.
Rachel Carson sounded the initial alarm against DDT, but represented the science of DDT erroneously in her 1962 book, Silent Spring. She's a hippie.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. That woman. She's the one who started all the DDT.
She started these experiments on quail and pheasant eggs, and it turned out... DDT was introduced through the breeding system. They doused these quail with tons of fucking DDT, and still, in the control group, the DDT didn't ruin any eggs. It was all horseshit. It was hippies. They used DDT to start this environmental movement and to get control in the government. And DDT was a big victory for them. But that's it. There's no scientific evidence whatsoever that DDT did anything to the environment. And it was so minuscule, the amount that they were using, that it was spread out. This DDT is the only thing that will kill these bed bugs once and for all. And no one's using it because of some hippies. And here's the hippie. I forget her name already. Rachel, whatever her name. Sorry. Rachel Kishman Tuchas. I mean, she did me a favor. Got rid of DDT. And, you know, listen, the hippies, they want bugs to have the same rights as people. Listen, I'm not for it. I'm for people.
You're for different rights for the bugs.
Yeah, I don't think there's no politics when it comes to bugs. And that's a quote from the fucking Fly. All right? And I know what I'm talking about. If you remember, Brindlefly says...
That's right. He was examining bug politics, and there weren't any.
He said, there are none. Remember that scene? Ay. Fucking poison gas. Let Scott Greenstein and Mel Karmazin use that car. Whatever car they're using, I'll use. We'll swap cars. You guys sit in the fucking poison gas. What is this?
Well, how did they get involved in decisions for your car?
Well, what happened was, I said, guys, now I've brought them from here into my car, obviously. So they were gracious. They said, okay, here, use our guy and get your car checked out and, get it gassed up. Whatever it is they do. But I don't know. These guys, I guess they're such... and it's like $3,000 what they did. All you had to do is the steaming, but I don't know. I don't want to get in a car full of poison gas. I have to be told more about this. And I know what they're going to say. It's perfectly safe. How do I know it's safe? How do we know anything's safe? At 9/11, the workers went down there. They were told, get down there. The air is safe. The EPA told them the air is safe. All these guys are dropping dead now. Every one of them. All those brave guys who went down there to help out.
They're all sick, yeah.
They're all sick. The lungs, everything's all fucked up. Listen, they used to say cigarettes were safe. They told people they were healthy for you. That they literally added to health because they calmed you down. And also, they had all kinds of theories that cigarettes were safe. They told us this. So 10 years from now, when I got fucking emphysema and I'm dying, they'll say, well, you know what? We didn't know. We didn't know. I don't want to sit in a car that's been poison gassed. I didn't bargain for that. I know I'm nuts. I know everyone's like, hey, man, come on, let's go. You're crazy. You're paranoid. Okay, I'm paranoid. What do I need that for?
Now, what did your psychiatrist say?
Go live your life. Let people poison gas you. He's a genius. He's another fucking genius. You got to trust your instincts in life. Not a psychiatrist, not anyone. Sitting in poison gas doesn't sound safe to me. Oh, good, we get the car back today. All right, no problem. There's no residue on the seats. No, it's okay. We're going to close the windows, run the ventilation system. Oh, that's perfect. A bunch of horse shit. I mean, what is this? And no, the hippies that won't let us get DDT. Fuck these hippies. I fucking hate hippies. Hey, man, bugs have rights, too. Go fuck yourself. Done with hippies. You know, they used to tell you asbestos was safe. They put it in every building. They put it in every home. Asbestos. Guess what? It's not safe. They put it in every home. Oh, yeah.
Now you got to get somebody in a hazmat suit
to remove it.
To come and remove it.
And you got to pay them a fortune to remove it because they're like, dude, this is life-threatening just to touch it. I mean, come on. Don't we have enough examples of people saying, don't worry, it's safe? All these chemicals are natural. Yeah, of course, they come from something. Of course they're natural. You know, ice cream's natural in a sense. It's not good for you.
Well, it was natural before they took it apart.
Right.
And took out
it's not even natural.
Active ingredient.
Yeah. So there you go. I remember they used to build homes with asbestos. I remember I went to buy a house on Long Island. It was an old home.
Of these older homes.
And the guy says to me, well, there's asbestos in this house.
Insulation. Get the asbestos going.
You have to have it removed. I said, well, forget it. What does that entail? He goes, oh, it's very expensive. People have to come in hazmat suits and remove it. I go, you're...
And you can't be there.
So they told all the people that put, asbestos in their homes it was safe. Then they told people you can use lead is natural.
And lead paint.
Lead paint. They said lead is natural. Don't worry about it. You can use lead paint. Kids die. They ate the fucking paint chips. The fumes from the lead. You know, and they told people it was safe. Oh, but the government says it's safe. The bug guy says it's safe. The guy who owns the fucking storage house says it's safe. It's safe. I'm the one got to sit in it. You sit in it if it's so safe. Fucking nuts. And I'm crazy. All right, so I'm crazy. Shit. Joey Boots, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard?
Hey, man.
Hey, brother. Ronnie's fucking stupid, man. Like, what kind of Jew wants to get into a gas chamber? Hey, first off, I'm not scared of that stuff, though. And High Pitch Eric, I was talking to him. He's not scared of it. How about you put Ronnie at our beck and call and let him drive us all over Manhattan?
Yeah, we'll see if you guys die.
They'll be our canaries in the coal mine.
Yeah, but you want to know the truth? The thing is that I believe it's just exposure over a long time. Like, in other words, you can probably take a ride in there and survive it. I think,
It's every day.
It's the same with all that. It's like lead in like China and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the concrete that they make in China now is all the drywall. It's all fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, throughout history, throughout mankind, we've seen this. With cigarettes, they told us that it was safe. Lead paint, they told us it was safe. They told us that asbestos was safe. They told us that thalidomide was safe. Women could take it for their pregnancy, and now all their kids were born deformed. You could go down to 9/11 and do a cleanup. Don't worry, the air quality is it's acceptable. It's all horseshit. Some guy is going to tell me now to get in a fucking car that they've just sprayed with poison gas for 24 hours? Forget about it.
Yeah. You're trusting a guy that became an exterminator for a living.
Yeah, I mean, he's not an exterminator. He has a storage facility.
No. The storage guy didn't gas the
car, did that's
he?
Who did it.
Where does Ronnie find these people?
No, Ronnie didn't find the people. This company got involved.
With the lowest bidder.
Yeah, no one consulted me. I would have said no poison gas. Forget it. I'd rather sit with bed bugs.
Howard,
it's ridiculous. They fucking ruined your car, dude.
Let us use your limo.
Yeah, Joey, you can ride around in it, but Ronnie.
Go fuck yourself, Joey. Mind your goddamn business. You're an idiot.
Well, you don't want to be in there
fucking
either.
Asshole.
You don't want to be in there. He's right.
Fucking big dope.
Yeah, I'll lick your ear again.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You touch me again and I'll bust your goddamn fucking head open.
Yeah, you didn't bust my head open that night.
Yeah, okay, Joey. All right.
Talk.
Yeah, do it again.
You all talk.
Do it again, asshole.
You all talk, Ronnie.
Do it again, big shot.
Bitch, Ronnie.
Yeah, all right.
Ronnie, you're my bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Why are you mad at Joey? What did he do wrong? What's he saying that's so bad?
Moron.
It's
not my fault, dude. I'm not the one who was told to bring the fucking car there.
He didn't say it was your fault.
No, he said I'm an idiot and I'm the one who's... What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm going to call the guy and wake him up right now. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have Gary get him on the phone.
He's going to say it's safe.
Break my fucking balls.
Don't break my balls. You don't want to be in that car either.
I don't give a shit.
He doesn't care.
Angry troll.
Yeah, like, who is he angry with?
What is he upset about now?
I don't know.
He's trying to deflect any kind of like anger you might have at him.
I'm not angry with him. He just should have used his head.
He's just assuming you are, because you usually are.
I'm not angry with him. I'm just getting in his car.
But I don't know what he's all upset about. Joey just called and said, give me a ride.
Joey didn't say anything bad about Ronnie.
No.
No, I just called him a little troll.
Well, everybody does.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, big deal.
LT.
He didn't say anything wrong.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
When are we doing lunch? I'm your new neighbor now, man.
Oh, no. Leave me alone. I ain't looking for that, Joey.
West, baby.
All right. Thanks, Joey.
Come on, baby.
How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing good, Robin. I love you, baby.
I love you, too.
All right. Thank you, Joey.
All right.
Watch out for Ronnie. You're on his shit list.
I'll kick his ass. I'll lick his ear.
Thank you, Joey. Boy, Ronnie's an odd guy, huh?
Yeah, that was a strange outburst.
He doesn't understand when people are talking to him. He gets crazy. He's upset. He's upset with himself.
Yeah, but calm down. It's done. What's done is done. Let's deal with what we do now.
Yeah, one way or another, you got to get a new car. Poison gas. I mean, what the hell is doing that? I mean, this is insane. Yeah, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, yeah, it's just like in New Orleans when they built all those fucking trailers for people, and people, the levels are like 100 times what they normally should be, and people were dying.
Yeah. Well,
the other thing is that, I mean, you ever seen these commercials where they test these cars out? Oh, this is, it's good in the Arctic, it's good, they put these heat lamps on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it up to like 400 or thousands of degrees. All they had to do was put your car in like a paint booth and heat it up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they had to go do overkill on my car.
The other thing is, in the limo, I'm sure they got a couple of filters that filter the air inside for the AC and stuff. They ain't going to go through the trouble of taking apart the fucking dash and changing those.
Of course not. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're putting poison gas in the car, then you turn on your air conditioning. What do you think, it doesn't blow out? It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. They just fucking wrecked a fucking beautiful car. Yeah, what is it?
So the moles are telling me we just missed a Tim Ronnie Screamfest in the hallway.
Really?
Arguing over whose idea it was to send the car.
Oh, God.
I mean, those two guys, they don't give a fuck.
This is the greatest show on earth.
Who would allow a guy to pump poison gas into a car? That's insane. A little discussion. Discuss with Howard. Howard knows. Yeah, remember they told everyone, go down to 9/11 there. Don't worry about it. To be part of the cleanup. The air is fine. Don't you worry about it. I mean, come on. What am I, a fucking moron? Pumping poison gas into a car. I'm not up for that. I didn't come to work for that. I'm not looking for that. No. I mean, this is insane. I mean, what is going on down here? Hey, I'm excited. I'll change topics because I don't know what else to do.
Well, you have to get a new car. It's
great.
At the end of story.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
There are plenty of cars in the world.
Yeah, well, just rent me a different car. Let Ronnie drive it. Get rid of that fucking thing.
It's a simple solution.
And Scott, Tim, and Mel can drive around in it. They can use it all
You
they
like
want.
fast cars?
Yeah, you like fast cars? Well,
you like fast cars?
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll let them use it. It'll be the company limo. I'm not using it. I mean, what is this? Suddenly I'm in a nightmare. I show up for work and I'm in a nightmare. Poison gas. Boy, am I sorry I had a dog check that car. And then they go, well, these chemicals are safe, but the dog can't smell them for a month. I go, well, why can't the dog smell them if they're safe? Oh, well, we don't want to mess them up.
What could mess him up if they're safe?
None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Well, why would it mess him up? Let him smell that shit. Let me see if he drops fucking dead. I mean, oh, no, but he's getting a concentrated dose. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, King.
Yeah, I just want to, I like Ronnie and shit sometimes, but this is ridiculous. He should be the one that tell the people that I don't think it's safe for Howard to get in that car like that.
Listen, Ronnie's a simple guy. They tell Ronnie what to do, and he just does it. He should know better. He should always check with me. He should say, listen, Howard's the brains of the outfit. Let me check with him. But he always wants, if he had checked with me, I would have said, Ronnie, get your car out of there.
He just listened.
He's obedient.
Well, why should he check? He shouldn't even have to check with you. He should know in his own mind and say, listen, I'm not going to put...
He doesn't know. That's what I'm telling you. Very childlike.
How old is he?
He's only 62.
Are you serious? He's 62?
Yeah.
When he's 70, he's going to be able to make his own decision.
He's about 8 years away from maturity.
He's still wearing the mock necks.
I love the guy, but I mean, when you hear poison gas, you better stop and think for a minute.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, they're going to put poison gas in the car, and then I'm going to get in.
You're going to pump what in my car? Go ahead. Poison gas? How long? 24 hours? Okay. I get in this morning, I go, Ronnie, how did this all happen? He goes, well, they're going to put a bubble over the car at the storage place. I go, you mean it's not a extermination company? He goes, no, they took it to a storage place. And the storage guy, he fumigates all the time, all the furniture, and he was going to take your car, and he decided he's going to wrap it up in a bubble, and then he's going to pump poison gas in for 24 hours.
That sounds safe.
I go, what? No, that doesn't concern you? Well, he told me it's safe. Yeah, good. I'm glad it's safe. Good luck. You can drop me as a client.
Sounds fine.
Oh, the poison gas car. Okay, great. Perfect. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. Oh, we're going to take a 2.5-hour drive? Good. I should fucking come out with cancer.
And then
it's totally safe except for the tumors growing on the back of your head.
And then he gets mad at you.
I told him, man, turn it into a hearse. Because you might as well.
Those are the only safe people.
Dead people.
Car.
That car should be working in a funeral home.
I went to somebody's house yesterday. I'm serious, They had so many kids in there and roaches. I have never in my life seen anything like that. It was in the daytime. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and roaches was climbing on the wall.
Disgusting. All right. Thank you.
I was dying,
King of all blacks. Ronnie, what did the guy say Hey, Ronnie, what did the guy exactly say to you?
Get your ass in here.
I want to find out. Maybe I can...
Because his story was changing. I mean, he's like a guy who's being questioned by the police over and over again. The story keeps changing.
No, he told me this.
That's why you know he's guilty.
I listened very carefully to what he said this morning. Where's Ronbo? I got to find...
phone with somebody.
Yeah, of course he should be. He should be on the phone with his fucking insurance company.
He's on the phone. I heard him say, tell him not to do something. But we told him that you want to talk. He was like, I'm on the phone.
On the phone. It's too late. It's too fucking late. Who's he talking to?
I think the guy, but I'm not positive.
The guy's like, yeah, that's safe. It's safe.
The storage guy.
No, the pesticide guy. The exterminator guy. Not the store. I don't think he has the... Maybe he has the storage guy. Storage guy. Storage guy got a hold of the car, is pumping it full of poison gas and told Ronnie it'd be safe.
In a bubble.
Seriously, Gary, if you heard they're going to pump poison gas into your car, wouldn't you do some checking?
Well, yeah, I would, but with you, I would, there would be a big buzzer for me, because I know how you are about anything weird.
Well, aren't you the same way?
Yeah, but
you got kids?
But you especially are just like, Howard doesn't like weird stuff, especially in an enclosed place.
Call me nuts.
No, I'm not saying you're nuts. I'm just saying that you're sensitive to it. He listens to the show. He knows you.
He doesn't know me.
I think he's insinuating that because Tim said it was okay, that was sort of the go-ahead.
Oh, Tim. Tim doesn't know a thing. Tim thinks everything's okay.
Tim knows as much as the storage guy.
Yeah, I had to go over this 50 times with Tim. I'm the one who said to Tim, if they have bugs on the 37th floor, don't you think we ought to have a dog come check us on the 36th floor? Absolutely.
Your point is valid and well taken.
Yeah. Tim doesn't know a thing about this. I go, Tim, how are you going to know there's no more bugs in here unless a dog comes in? Absolutely, we're going to get the dog in here. I show up on Monday, there's no dog.
Well, because the dog can't be here.
Yeah, I mean, Tim doesn't know a thing.
I have a good sensitivity as to what goes on here.
Tim knows whether Pharrell should be on at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That's what Tim knows. Other than that, Tim is not an expert on poison gas. Ay.
Now, have you done anything to double check at your house now, like you usually do with the dogs?
Yeah, we're safe.
You're safe.
Yeah, thank God.
That's the best news yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape, so that way. So far, so good, but I'm trying to keep them out of my house. It seems like in New York, you're fighting a losing battle. Tim, what's going on with poison gas being pumped into the car?
I told Ronnie, I said, stop the process. It hasn't been...
Stop the process.
I said, stop the fucking car process. Enough of this craziness. Seriously. I told him, I said, stop the process of the car before it goes in and go get it steamed.
It's in already. What are you talking about?
No, it's not in. It hasn't been processed yet.
How do you know that?
Because that's what Ronnie just told me, and he's calling the guy right now.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm telling you.
What have they been doing with the car all night?
What's that?
What have they been doing with the car?
They held it to have it processed today. So they put a stop on, he's going to put a stop on it, and they'll have it steamed.
Yeah, and then the dog will smell it.
Exactly.
And if the problem's solved, great. And let's get a private company, a separate company from the extermination company
with another dog,
with a different dog.
Okay, got it.
I want an independent company sniffing that car.
And exactly. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Absolutely.
You guys need me.
But this is the first I'm hearing about poison gas. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
No.
What the?
You can use the car. I ain't getting in there. And I know they've done it already. Why did they had it all yesterday? What did they do?
He dropped it off yesterday afternoon, so they didn't.
How do you know that?
Because believe me, it's a process. It's a 24-hour process. There's no way they could have gotten that car.
If it's a 24-hour process, why didn't they start the process already?
Well, I don't know.
We're acting like everybody's can-do people, and they do things right away.
You're guessing that the process hasn't started. Why are you lying? Wait, Tim, look at me. Tim, I'm a lawyer. Well, look at me.
Yes, sir.
Do you know for a fact they did not start the process?
I know from according to what Ronnie told me.
Ronnie doesn't know a thing.
All right, then we don't know a thing.
Ronnie knows as much as Mo, Larry, and Curly put together.
Then we don't know a thing. But we're going to find out.
So you just told me they didn't start the process yet, but you really don't know.
According to what Ronnie told me, he said they didn't start the process yet.
What did Ronnie tell you?
He said they did not start the process yet.
Where is he?
He's out in the hall, on the phone.
Out in the hall? All right, what did you learn on the phone? I'm taking over now.
Update.
What?
What did you learn on the phone just now?
I don't hear nothing.
Listen, just to talk to me. You hear me.
Right.
All right.
What did you learn on the phone just now?
Hold on.
Go ahead. Take that call.
Hello. Yeah.
Let me speak to that guy.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Steam the car, that's all.
Well, the car's in Yonkers, so what am I supposed to do now? Can you do it? Can you do it in Yonkers?
Do what?
Well, it's raining out. I know you got to do. It's got to be done inside.
Drive the car into a river. Tell him.
All right. Let me call you back. All right. I'll call you back.
One of those hot springs.
All right. What did you learn? What are you hearing? They probably poison gassed it already.
No, they didn't.
They're telling us they didn't.
They didn't.
How do you know?
They didn't touch the car.
That's even more disturbing.
No,
well, I'm telling you, that's the way things work now.
Good.
Nobody does anything fast.
How do you know they didn't poison gas?
Could you please let me talk?
You start talking, I get crazy.
Please.
All right, let me hear what happened.
Here's what happened.
Go ahead.
When I dropped the car off yesterday,
right,
the guy said to me, if I would have got there earlier, they could have done it yesterday.
Right.
But they were going to do it first thing this morning.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just got off the phone with the guy from the bug company, Barry.
Yeah, Barry.
Barry got a hold of the guy, Mike, from the storage company where they were going to do it.
They're going to pump the poison gas.
They're not doing it.
They're not doing it.
They're going to steam the car. Okay?
Now,
they're not going to do it. Barry's going to steam the car. Okay?
That's what I want.
All right, that's what's going to
happen. And after Barry steams the car, I will hire a company with a dog.
Okay.
To sniff that car.
I don't know how this became my fault.
Who said it's your fault?
No, because you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm telling.
Dude, we discussed
when
this
you
with
hear poison gas, when
dude,
someone says to you poison gas, get alarmed.
We discussed this with you yesterday when I was
No,
leaving.
you didn't.
Yes, we did.
I never heard poison gas. You never discussed it.
I said they were going to gas the car.
No, you didn't. You didn't, Ron.
All right.
You told me that they're doing a 24-hour process to make sure they get rid of the bugs.
Right. Well, now they're not. It's not.
But I never heard poison gas.
It's not being done. It's not being done.
Well, who told you poison gas?
The guy
at what point?
The guy at the place.
So how
where I dropped it off.
So you didn't tell me. Yeah, I heard it this morning about.
He said they were
going
to gas it. I didn't know it was some kind of poison gas. I didn't know what the fuck it was. What do I know? I'm not an exterminator.
I am.
Now I'm an exterminator too.
No, listen to me. Any word poison.
He
get
didn't
alarmed.
hear a word poison. That's what he's telling you.
He heard it. He told me this morning poison gas.
Where did
well, that's what the guy told me. Take the water. There was all the water bottles in the car.
Right.
So if a guy tells you take all the water bottles out of the car because they'll be no good anymore, they'll be destroyed. Yeah. What does that mean?
Here's what it means. If whatever you're doing is going to destroy a water bottle, a piece of plastic, what do you think it's going to do to a human being?
All right. So it's not.
That's what you're saying.
Not being done. It's definitely not being done.
Who knows? Get up there and get that car back. Who knows what's being done?
It's not being.
You better have people sign an affidavit that no poison gas was released in that car. I want to know the truth.
It's not being done. The guy got a hold of him at his house.
Yesterday, didn't they tell you the car would be ready today?
No.
When was the car going to be ready?
Not until sometime tomorrow.
Oh.
Why is it in Yonkers?
Because that's the place.
That's where the storage company is. Get Barry to get the car. Let him steam the car. It's enough.
All right. All right.
What did you say, Tim? What are you laughing about? You're the one who led him down the path. You know he's gullible.
Hey, gullible?
This is the first.
This is the guy who told me this on the phone, dude.
Don't listen to Tim.
No,
listen to me.
It wasn't Tim. It was the guy.
Howard is God. Remember that.
Dude,
and you'll never go wrong.
Dude, it wasn't Tim. It was the guy from the bug company.
Tim doesn't know a thing.
It wasn't Tim.
This is going to come as a big shock to everybody, but I'm not an expert in poison.
Right. No one is.
I said it wasn't Tim. It was the guy Barry told me.
Get that car. Well, I want you over with Barry now.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What were you guys arguing about the hallway?
What were you two arguing about?
No, he was upset and I was upset. Nothing.
All right, look.
Everything's fine.
Ronnie, don't let them poison gas. Who knows what they're doing? No more poison gas, please. I'm begging you.
At this point, I don't know what was said. I don't know anything.
All right. Sit in the car the whole time, Ronnie.
You see what an interrogation leads to.
Yeah. I love interrogating these guys. All right, let me take a break.
50 different stories.
Did you hear what goes on in my world? 50 different things you hear.
Wow.
Tim, so did we rectify this?
Christ. Ronald and I have decided that we're
getting
no
out of town. We're going on vacation together.
Ronnie, why did this get you so upset?
Come on, man.
Come on. No, seriously. Like, you haven't been this mad in a very long time.
Why does he get me upset? What are you kidding me?
You won't even talk to anyone.
Because I'm trying to get this straightened out, to get this process stopped. Is that all right with you?
And it's all straightened out.
I'm going to stop and talk to you. It's more important.
You still have to do this?
Fuck, Daddy.
Guys, can I get a picture of the two of you together? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Hey, Ron, can I get a picture of you on the phone like you're yelling at someone? Just pull out your cell phone.
You'll do this, but you won't talk to me. Thanks, man.
Yes.
So what's the deal with the car? It's not being fumigated.
It's not being fumigated. It's
just
being steamed out. Yes.
And that will give the same effect?
I don't know. I don't want to know. It's being steamed out. No chemicals.
So what was the issue about?
Because it was gas. Some kind of gas being blown into the car.
Did you run it by Howard?
He knew it was a process.
You said
I didn't know
right?
at the time what kind of process it was. And when I got up there to drop the car, the guy tells me they're going to put the car in this bubble thing and shoot this gas into it to kill the bugs, and it'll air out and it'll be fine. It would be no harm to humans or anything like that. That's what
So you just figured that Howard would be fine with it?
Well, he wanted the best process done, so that's what I